Hey, the internet
What up?
is here. Oh, my phone indeed.
We're live?
Yeah, it notified me. It said, told me that. Said, turn that to silent. Silence. All right. He's back
Silencio.
in Vegas. He is now
I am back in Vegas.
in his temporary homeland. Could be his forever home.
Who knows?
Who
We're
knows?
open-minded at this point. Anthony, what episode is this?
I believe this is 163.
163
Yes.
of the Love and Chokes podcast. I'm so glad that we've been able to stay faithful and give you guys this content. Like, I'm super grateful to Anthony for making this happen. This motherfucker gave me the mixer. I started setting it up today. Everything is plugged in. I gotta experiment with the mics and shit,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that I can get this figured out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And now, actually, it just said that my device, which is the mixer,
Yeah.
is ready to go. So the computer just recognized the mixer.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna delete a lot of the things that are on this laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I guess I could switch to the other laptop. We'll see, but
Yeah.
we're ready to go, I think. So, what's happening in Cleveland right now? How was practice?
It was good. It was a little brutal. I got buried today pretty bad. It was,
What do you mean?
so I was doing Anthony things, and one of the Anthony things I do is like if I'm on the back and I'm getting like shuck off, I'll just climb myself back up. Well, Big Black Mikey, Thighs of America Mikey, he just stood up, and unbeknownst to him, he had my sleeve. So when he stood up and rolled me off, gravity took over, and I just went whoosh into the ground. I literally screamed, "Oh shit!" Because I knew what was happening. Mikey had no idea what was going on. I'm like, "Oh shit! I'm gonna be dead. I'm not gonna make it through this thing. Because if he falls on me, I'm dead. It's over." But luckily, he didn't fall.
This is the part of the movie
where
when I die.
he's like, "This right here is where Anthony fucked up."
If you look closely,
Yes.
you can see the moment where he realized he had fucked up.
Yeah. So this was good practice, but it was good overall. But I won't be on practice on Saturday because me and Mr. Machu will be in Michigan with Mr. Hinger.
Yeah, you're going to see Josh Hinger from the Atos team, master of the guillotine and the back take, and several other skills I'm sure he'll be able to share. So I'm excited to hear what you guys learned from that guy.
Yes, it's monoplata everywhere. Get a little
Oh,
cheap.
right. Monoplata's in the streets
Monoplata,
now, right? That's what he's
yes.
selling now.
Yeah, monoplata.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's exciting stuff.
What about you, sir? Back on the grind, you didn't get much time to kind of ease yourself into Las Vegas time. You were just thrown right into the fire.
You have no idea. So, all right. I get off the plane. I get into the house. Shortly after dropping off my bag, I'm repacking my bag.
Yeah.
We go to the PI, and we have rounds with me, Jess, Nikolai, who's trained at our academy before.
Oh, he came down. He came to Vegas.
Yep,
Nice.
he's in our house right now, staying with us. And Gray, and that was the first time that I've grappled with Gray Maynard.
Mm-hmm.
We've shown each other positions, and so I felt his pressure, but not in a live environment until yesterday, and it was still playful.
Yeah.
He's not trying to murder me or yank my limbs off or choke me real bad. I'm not doing the same. I'm keeping the same energy, but his pressure was fucking overwhelming. I haven't felt anything like that personally, where I was able to use my legs to keep him off of me somewhat, but there was no getting up. There was no
You were
there
stuck.
was no truly threatening him even. I was just trying to make him catch his balance so that I could get a half a step away. And each time I would get maybe a full step away, he would do something clever and put me back in my motherfucking place. It was really impressive, man. That guy's special.
Nice.
I hope he fucks people up. I hope he competes again, either in MMA or in grappling or in straight wrestling. I'd like to see that guy on a stage, on a mat, in a cage, doing what he's great at, because he's truly great. That man's great.
Oh.
So yeah, it was right into the fire, man. As soon as we got here, it was time to go train again. And it was the only session of the day, so I did get to come home after that and get some more rest, like literal rest, like sleep. Because man, your boy was fucked up out here, man. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, let's go full disclosure.
All right.
So the whole time I was in Cleveland, I wasn't a good boy, you know? Like I was a very, very naughty boy. Like what?
I don't know. It's shocking to me, but I was like the one that was like making you a bad person.
You were?
I did contribute to it. I did do a lot of contributing to those factors.
No.
I brought you like
You did not.
I brought you like 3.
You brought me nothing. Anthony is an angel. It is I who's in charge of the things that can destroy me. Oh. So like the night before Fight to Win, did we talk about this?
Briefly.
All right, the night before Fight to Win, right? I drank 11 beers. Like drank 11 beers like it was no big deal. Because I knew we were going on late at night and I could get over that. Then the night of Fight to Win, I drank more beers. Like more beers. So I was partying just about every second we were there until the final night. The final night, I knew I needed to get some fucking rest.
Yeah.
Because I'd be coming back to Vegas to do work. And not that I thought Fight to Win wasn't work, but look, man, like I don't go into those environments with a whole lot of fear. Let's just say that. So when I knew I was coming back and I was like, man, normally there's a session at 10 a.m. and I'm landing around 8. So there's a very good chance that I'm expected to be able to do whatever the fuck is asked of me at 10 a.m. So I have to be in a position to do that and have some fucking consciousness and not be annoying. Cause like it's not that like you can't train hungover, but like everybody smells you and it's gross, honestly.
Yeah.
Like nobody wants to like pin you down and have to smell your evening from the night before. So I just wanted to make sure that didn't happen. So I didn't party that night and I didn't drink on the plane. I was like, all right, this is the time where you get back to a baseline, but you're just not going to have a lot of rest, right? I think I did a decent job of sleeping on the plane, but still like, man, that jet lag shit is real. So like when I came home after training, it was like, boosh, like super crash for like 2 hours. I was dead, like dead. I didn't even know where I was for like 2 hours. I was just asleep. Then it was like a normal evening. I woke up, felt great. Woke up this morning, felt great, and it's just been normal ever since.
Right. So there you go. He's back in action.
Man, we're back
in the Vegas. Unplugged myself.
And I'm checking. Look at this shirt, dog.
Choke King.
The homie that has designed what will be the next Love and Choke shirt. It's another shirt that he designed.
Oh, nice.
And if you look closely in Jessica's IG, you'll see another shirt that he designed. It's called Brujitsu. You gotta look real. You gotta be like eagle eye on there. Eagle eye on the evil eye. And then you'll see the t-shirt I'm talking about.
Right.
So, yeah, besides that, man, like now that the board is plugged in, the guitar is out. It's sitting on my bed right now. I've been playing guitar. Maybe like 3 or 4 times today I sat down and started fucking around with that thing. Like I really want to put down some music. Here's a funny fucking story. So Joey Benavidez is like my new friend now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we bonded over music.
Nice.
So like Talking Heads are playing on the radio in the locker room at the PI. Just whoever had their music synced up, there's a Talking Head song. And so as he walks in, he's like bobbing his head, and I just turn and I just heckle him because that's how I make friends. So I'm like, what you know about David Byrne, cuz? And he's like, what do you know about David Byrne? And so we start talking about his shit. Then he starts sharing his art with me. And I'm like, you make fucking art? Like, okay, dude. Book of 5 Rings and shit. Okay, respect. And then he's like, oh yeah, like what else you listen to? I've been listening to this and this. And so we start talking about music, and he knows what the fuck he's talking about. And he knows that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm like, all right, on the low, like I make music on the low. And he's like, what is it like? And I'm like, it's like this and this. And he's like, all right, just I already know it's good. So today I'm walking in the PI and I see him, but he's on his bike and he's doing his thing. So I don't want to fucking bother him. And he's with Claudia Gadelia and Bryce, who's my homie too. Like Bryce, I don't know Claudia. Like she seems nice, but we don't speak. We wave, we don't talk. But she seems like a nice lady. But Bryce, I fuck with. I've trained with Bryce a bunch of times. We share techniques. He hooked me up with something that I like. Like we're homies, right? So, but I'm just walking past them because I see they're doing their work. And then Joe is like, yo, Darren, get over here. I'm like, what's up? And he's like, oh, da-da-da-da-da. You know this person and da-da-da-da. We started chatting again. And I'm like, yo, let me show you something. Let me show you a little snippet. So I showed him a little bit of me singing. He was like, yeah, motherfucker, this is fucking super good. And I'm like, I'm going to make some more music. And when I make some new shit, I'll show it to you. So like now me and Benavides are we're going to be lunch buddies. I can feel it.
Nice.
We're clicked up.
Nice. That's awesome.
They should start shipping us online. Start writing your fanfic now.
You enjoy.
We'll have adventures.
Nice.
But yeah, maybe we'll get him on the podcast too. Like who knows? Once I get to be the master of the mics here, you know?
Yes.
Like once I get like some skill sets with the dials. Like all I know how to do is talk into a microphone, sing into a microphone, and kind of sorta play guitar. Like this is gonna be my first real attempt at getting any kind of footing in the production end of things, right? And it's just like anything else. Like I need to diversify my skill set so that I can become more valuable. Like why am I not engineering somebody else's podcast when I have nothing to do? You know what I mean? Like there's a million things that could be done. So I'm just trying to be really open-minded and start to stretch, become more. So this little mixer is the first little step into becoming more in the production elements of things.
There you go. Boom. You heard it here first. Darren's going to be a production company. Bum, bum, bum.
Like, why the fuck not? Like anybody with an iPhone, a laptop, and a mixer can make motherfucking content at a relatively high level.
Yeah.
So, like, why the fuck not? Like, just pull my fucking nuts out and see what I can do. The worst thing that can happen is that it's shit. Who cares?
Exactly. You can just throw it away, and that's the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
That's what I do all the time.
I'm certainly not afraid to try. I used to be. But I feel like I'm getting past that, you know?
The fear is gone. He is a new man.
Let's not say gone. That's very... There's hubris involved there. What is happening is that fear is being boxed back slowly. We're putting it against the cage.
He's using it as motivation. La, la, la.
It's motivation.
Motivation. Oh. I'm so tired.
Oh, no.
No, but it's okay. We can keep going. We can talk about...
No, I'm sure it's been a long day.
Yeah, we can talk about cool things, though. Like how I called it. I somehow figured it out.
What?
They want Chris Weidman would love to fight the Joker, Jack Hermanson, after the fight against Jacare where he boxed the poop out of him.
Okay.
So there you go.
So Weidman versus this young man, whose name I'm not even going to attempt to say.
He's number 5 now.
Oh, is he?
He's a top 5 now after he just took Jacare. He said number 5.
Okay, so the rankings came out yesterday, so yeah.
Number 5.
Top 5 guy?
Top 5 guy.
And where's Weidman right now?
Let's look and see. I have a feeling he's probably like 10. Because he hasn't fought in like what?
He's had a tough road.
Yeah.
He's had some tough goes.
Like he beat Kevin Gastelum. That was the last person he beat. I recall. I know for a fact in my brain.
I know for a fact in my brain.
Well, because I thought it was weird that they had what's his face and Kevin. What's the kangaroo killer?
The kangaroo killer.
Robert Whitaker. There you go.
That's what you call him?
That's in my head because that's what I think. I think about that. Like I just think about the kangaroo killer. I think about the alligator hunter, whatever this dude's name is. But yeah, so Chris is number 7. Yeah. Chris is number 7 now.
Okay, so that fight would put him back in the top 5.
Yeah.
It's pretty much, if you're in the top 5, you're in that title conversation.
Yeah. I always thought it was weird that Chris won his last fight, but somehow Kevin Gastelum got the what's it called? It was a guy got
They're
the
not above him.
got the show deal essentially saying, "Hey man, you're gonna be the interim." Like Kev he beat Kev with like an arm triangle.
I don't want to question that decision after the fight that I saw. The fight that I saw told me that he should have been in that spot. So I'm going to trust that for now. But I hear you.
Right. No, I'm just saying in that moment, but it just worked out that I think Chris Weidman got injured.
Wait, 1 second. What? All right, we're good.
Okay.
All right, keep going.
It just worked out that Chris Weidman got injured during that time, so they just said, you know what?
Oh, okay. I'll see you when you get back. I'll stay here. They have to go to the store. So I'm going to stay and do the podcast.
Yeah, in case everybody can hear Casey. Casey has that voice.
So he's got that voice that cuts.
Yeah. Oh, did you guys get a new roommate yet? Your other new roommate, your official new roommate.
We do.
Oh, nice. Congrats.
Yeah. It's a full house now. Everybody's in the building.
You got the pets. You got the people.
Yes. We got it all now.
Yeah, guys, it's a full house, Dr. Zoo.
What I don't have is a joint, but I rolled one, so I'm gonna get it.
He's going. He's on his way. He's mobile.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay. I still have to finish the podcast.
Is there any particular goodies that you would like us to pick you up?
No, but thank you.
Usually they like a Dorito.
Everybody's so considerate.
Yeah, I'll grab food and Darren leaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you eat anything, right?
Yeah, I'm like Mikey from the Life commercials. I am. I'll eat anything, so whatever they bring back, I'll eat. I've been stretching my eating. I've been eating shellfish.
Oh.
You know, I've been expanding the horizons.
What kind of shellfish?
Lobster.
Ooh. Come on, man. You gotta try a squid.
Shrimp. All kinds of things, dude.
The squid.
I do whatever.
The squid.
There was calamari.
No. Not calamari.
Wow.
I'm talking about squid.
I know you. I heard you say squid twice. I will try. I'm no longer a food coward, man. That's a big thing.
So that make you taller. I heard that somewhere.
I was a legendary food coward.
Yeah.
It is 6:53. I'm going outside.
It's so beautiful.
Where it's luxurious.
See? Here you go, flat earthers. Here's the truth. It's sunny over here, and it's dark where I am.
Oh, stop.
Explain that.
Do we really need to disprove? Like, is it going to be us? Like, oh, now they get it.
It's
like, I saw a podcast where Darren and Anthony solved it for me. Like,
solved it.
Now I'm good. I don't buy that anymore.
I said, should I open up my blinds? Let you guys know it's dark outside. These guys got a TV set. That's the reason why it worked so well.
That's what it is.
Yeah. It actually kind of does look like you're on a TV set for a little bit. Like the way your backdrop is. It's like, oh, man, you're in like, a resort.
It's not a resort. It is a home.
It is, but it looks like it from like the way it is. Like the angle, like you got like the little canopy thing above you.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying.
It's like, so tell me about your pyramid scheme. So how to make money.
It's like, if you want to know how to make money fast, do you want to know how I went from one small bedroom to another in a different city?
So take my course right now.
Click the link.
I tried to make a joke with my dad. I was like, Dad, this guy won't scam me. He's talking about a triangle scheme. He's talking about the triangle diagram, not a pyramid. It's different, Dad.
It's not a triangle. It's not a pyramid.
It's a triangle. It's different. My dad got very scared. He's like, Anthony, I hope you know a triangle is just a 2D pyramid. I'm like, yes, Dad, I know. That was the joke.
Like that's why it's funny, Pop.
He's like,
all right, bro.
He's like, I'm scared for you.
I'm worried about you.
Everybody is. Everybody is.
I am not.
No. And now you guys are like what? A month away? It's down to the last.
I would say 6 weeks.
Yeah, 6 weeks. Because you guys, it's like the 8th, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And everything's going well.
That's good.
I'm pleased with everything I see.
It's good. It's good.
It really is.
Because
it really is.
I'm gonna make some money. I'm gonna pop some tags. That's what's gonna happen when I put $200
How dare you?
on this chick. She's gonna knock her out. I'm gonna get that cash.
Are you British?
I can
Are
be
you secretly British?
if you want me to be. I'm 21 Savage's little bro.
No, they always make up songs for the fighters, you know?
Or do they?
Yeah.
That was a song
Like, do you
for
remember
me.
when the boxer Ricky Hatton was popular?
No.
And they would be like, "There's only one Ricky Hatton." It was like a song like to the theme of Winter Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
And they did the same thing for Connor. It's the same fucking melody. There's only one Conor McGregor. Like everyone from that region, they just like to get together and sing when they get drunk.
That is true.
It's wild, actually.
That is true. They do they even have they have little chants for when they go out drinking. They have everything.
See, like black people in America don't do that. Like they only sing at church, and it gets live.
Yeah.
It's not like at a sporting event, at a basketball game. Black people don't just start singing randomly.
No, because that's not cool, dog. That's not cool. You know what's cool? Sitting up there with my chains and my fitted, or my
Sir, you are
snap,
racist.
my snapback, just sitting cool. Maybe a leg up, like you just chilling. What's up?
Well, you gotta let them big ass balls air out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ladies, ladies, check me out. So I got millions. I'm in the front row. I'm wearing my Timbs. Yeah.
Check them out.
Yeah, you know that rose gold. You never seen that one.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I'm just saying. Got that style. Man.
So, how about the news that Brock retired?
Yes, that is interesting news. And kind of weird. I don't know. I don't know if it's really true though. I'm not buying it.
Now, saying that he retired is one thing. What I heard, the sentence that I heard first, I think it fell out of Ariel Helwani's mouth. I think that's who said it. And I think he said Brock Lesnar has retired from the UFC.
Mhm.
Those are the words that I remember hearing.
Yeah.
I didn't hear Brock has retired from MMA or mixed martial arts or from fighting. I heard Brock Lesnar has retired from the UFC. And in a world where everybody speaks in legalese in these moments, I'm skeptical, and I'm not necessarily one of the people that leans toward conspiracy. But if I were Brock and I was like, okay, I can go to the UFC and I can fight a killer and be on 0 steroids.
Yeah.
Or I could retire from the UFC, figure out whatever legal hoops I have to jump through those hoops and fight in Asia for a shitload of money and be on all the steroids that I need to feel comfortable that I will be safe and win. And then I can come back to WWE as I cycle off, and they will give me some kind of exemption for a certain amount of time until I'm still allowed to take something. As long as my ratio, I believe, is 4-1, I'm good. And I can get some more money from Vince and then go to my ranch one day and just retire.
Yeah.
I think that's a better plan for him. Now, what that does to the heavyweight division is, of course, debatable, but what's being said is that puts Stipe in the spot. So that it would be Stipe versus Daniel Cormier, too, for that belt in August, is the other thing that was stated by ESPN.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's a bad idea.
No.
But it's not a huge fight the way that Brock fight is. And so I'm sure DC is disappointed. But you know who's elated right now?
Stipe?
Elated. He's
on that.
got to be super happy. I mean, he just lost that fight to win, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know this dude. So maybe he was just like, water off a duck's back. Like, I don't even do this. Who gives a fuck? You know? Went to charity. I'm good. But I know that other shit stung. I know losing that belt stung. It really did. For sure.
Yeah.
So he wants that back. And we'll see what he does with this opportunity. We'll see. DC is a very difficult guy to beat, man.
Yeah, it's hard.
We will see how that pans out. And maybe I'd be more optimistic if people were more friendly when I saw them.
Bum, bum, bum. I think that, what's it called? I think that you're probably right. I think that it's probably going to be super hard for Brock to get out of the UFC contract, like, especially if
Well, do we know how many fights he had on his contract?
I'm looking for that right now. Part of the UFC future clears up with contract details. I'm looking for that. Once I find it, I'll let you know. It might be a future episode, but
Because what if he doesn't? What if he doesn't even have an active contract with them?
then he's cool. Then he's straight. Then he's like, let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let's see.
Even if there's a fight
Oh
on it.
wait. He might be cool. Yeah, I think he might be good. He might be cool. I don't think he has one.
I'm just saying. I feel like it was worded the way it was worded for a reason. Announcing your retirement from the UFC is not the same thing as announcing your retirement from fighting and earning off of what your name can draw in a combat environment. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, Paul Heyman, I guess who's his manager, is negotiating with WWE, UFC, and All Elite Wrestling on Lesnar's behalf. So this was.
I don't know if that's a shoot though. I don't know if Paul Heyman is for shoot his manager.
Gotcha.
I mean, I respect Paul.
Is Dave?
But I would have trouble believing that.
Is Dave Meltzer a good, reliable source?
Dave Meltzer is both a worker and a reporter. So in this matter, where there's gray, I say no. I think if he was just talking about pro wrestling and he was like, Paul Heyman's negotiating this or that, even then, I don't know, man.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, no, I was just curious.
I feel like that could be a work. But it'll be a smart play for Brock to play all three entities against themselves, which I'm sure he'll do because he's done it before. He's played the UFC against the WWE and vice versa multiple times in his career.
Yeah.
So now you're just throwing another billionaire into the fucking ring,
Mm-hmm.
Tony Khan is another billionaire. He's the guy that is the guy backing All Elite Wrestling.
Right.
He owns the Jacksonville Jaguars, for those who don't know. So those are deep pockets that draw as well. And that's got to be appealing, knowing that Brock is a free agent. But to say that he's only looking at UFC, All Elite,
Well, this was in
and
January.
fucking WWE,
This was in January, so keep that in mind.
I think that's naive. He's got eyes overseas. He's fought overseas before.
Yeah. No, I definitely. Yeah, they don't say anything about his contracts. I'm assuming that he's going to be free, or it's going to be a little bit of cash he has to drop to get free, but he'll be out in Ryzen fighting people.
I mean,
That's probably where it's going to be. It's not going to be ONE FC.
I think Ryzen is the spot.
Yeah, Ryzen's the spot.
Go to Japan. You could even show up at New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
You could go to Japan, show up at New Japan, fuck people up in New Japan. Not even have a match. Just show up, do a run-in, fucking F5 everybody, and be like, I'm going to be at the Ryzen New Year's Eve event, and I'm fucking fighting blah, 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 and he's going to die out there, and everyone's going to be like, ah!
Oh.
And the internet will blow up, and
Yeah.
it'll be great.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of weird things.
There, I just wrote it for you.
There you go. Speaking of weird Japanese stuff, I think there's a thing going on to knock out tension for $100,000.
What do you mean?
I gotta find it. I recall reading this very briefly.
In the street? Anywhere?
I think it's like a box. I think it's like a kickboxing tournament. I think, but you get $100,000 if you knock this dude out. Tension. I gotta find this shit. What's his name? Ryzen Asian guy. Tension.
I mean, what are they being paid otherwise?
Getting paid peanuts. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to find it. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, weird stuff like that's happening. What else is going on that's exciting in the world?
Why would you put a bounty on that guy's head after he cried in the ring after fighting Floyd?
Why not? I don't know.
It sounds like they're just trying to be a mean dad. It's like get in there. He's knocking on the bully's door and pushing your kid at the door. He's like, hey, you gotta handle this bully. Fuck that, and then he gets his ass whipped and he cries and you drag him to the next bully's house and shove him in front of the bully's house. Be polite. This kid's 20 years old. You're gonna put $100,000 bounty on his head for anyone that can KO him in a tournament? That sounds insane. I hope that's not true.
Yeah, I have to look and see. So it's gonna take.
That's some stepdad shit. That's some your mom's out of town, I'm gonna make you a man type shit.
Uh-oh.
No one needs that.
I don't got much else. Nothing really exciting is going on in the world.
Let's go to the weirdness then.
The weird news. Let's see. Jaden Smith to play Kanye in new Showtime series Omniverse. There you go.
Wait, say that again.
Jaden Smith to play Kanye in new Showtime TV series Omniverse. The show is
Why do we need? Why do we need a movie or a TV show about a dude who's very much alive and quite young? Why do we need this?
I don't know. The show is produced by West.
Of course it is. Who else would make? I'm gonna make a show. It's about me. It's about me. And that's what I think about most of the time. It's me. And so that's what I'm gonna make a show about.
So,
I don't see what's weird about it.
yeah, basically. But what's weird is that it's an alternative reality version of Kanye. That's what's weird. That's literally what it says. It's
What?
Yeah. It's according to
Is Kanye offering alternative facts about his own life?
will that's Omniverse will examine the many doors of perception of Kanye West's life.
Wait, those are the words that they use to advertise the show?
Let's see.
How dare they invoke Aldous Huxley? You bold bastards. You think I don't know? You thought that would slide right by the kid? Oh no. I'm not one of your average dumbass fans that buy your shoes, you cunt. Like, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Nice try, shithead.
Yes, that is
How dare you?
one of the.
Aldous Huxley, you are not. I'm taking you into the dock.
Or we can talk about how. Well, I mean, that's pretty much it for that one. And then we can say how a suspicious object leads police to shut down State Street, Chicago, but it was just a can of Chef Boyardee on wheels.
It's a bomb.
I can show you.
That's where we are with terrorism right now. It's so wild that everybody thinks that everything is a bomb. A can of Chef Boyardee is obviously a bomb. Oh my God.
It's got like
It just looks like a little, yeah,
little
it looks like
car.
a child's toy
Yeah.
or like a child's project at school. That does not look threatening to me.
Yeah. Police had to
That's where the culture is.
clear a downtown street on Tuesday due to a suspicious object. Only to learn the object was a can of Chef Boyardee attached to skate wheels naturally.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally, skater punks were to blame for this.
At
Those
noon-
goddamn kids.
At noon, officers saw the suspicious object in the streets in the 200 blocks of South State Street, said Officer Michael Carroll, a Chicago police spokesman. Out of an abundance of caution, officers blocked traffic and shut down operations at the nearby CTA Red Line station. They got photos of this. Then the officers investigated the object and spoke to witnesses, then let it go.
Dude, Chef Boyardee and Jussie Smollett almost got over on the same police department. I think it's time to fire everyone.
Oh, that's the other thing too, is that they're taking in the district attorney of Chicago because of the incident. They're putting her on trial.
Good.
They're like none of this went right. None of this went.
Fire everybody. Drain the swamp.
Yeah, Jesse Smollett. Let me look up the Jesse Smollett nonsense.
I can borrow phrases.
You can drain the swamp. Smollett news. Yeah. They're basically they're taking rid of that blah blah blah, that district attorney, I believe.
That blah blah blah.
The district attorney. They're trying to get rid of her.
Let her go, man.
Yeah.
She really fucked up.
Yeah,
She really fucked up.
Yeah.
A lot of people fucked up there.
I'm still
Mostly Jussie.
Yes.
Jussie.
I'm looking for
Anthony?
Yes.
Weird News was fun.
Yes. Yes.
And this episode was fun.
Yes.
And it was brought to you by my new phone. So I hope that the video and the audio has improved in the mobile aspect, but we will be ready for microphones by the next episode. I truly believe that I'll have it down so that we can get right to like regular style recording.
You'll have it
And,
down, but I just realized you're not gonna be able to do anything with it.
Tell me why.
Because there's no way for you to hear what I'm saying, and there's no way for me to hear what you're saying. If you put your
I
mixer,
don't know.
you can figure it out. But I'm pretty sure you're gonna have the same issue I had for the first few times.
Well, then at least I'll be able to create content
You will.
and music for the folks.
Yeah. Text me your address because I can send you the chords that need to be, and then you'll be done because it's just 2 chords.
Cool.
Yeah. So we can.
I will do that.
Oh. So Darren,
I know you're tired. Yeah.
are you ready to say goodbye, internet? XOXO.
No. We should also tease
What?
that I'll be back in CLE.
Ooh.
I'll be back in CLE and I have a date.
Yes.
The date will be May 13th. That's a Monday.
It's a Monday.
So that means that evening I will be at Love and Choke Jiu-Jitsu Academy. And now, I can say the magic words. Goodbye, internet. XOXO. Peace.
Peace.